Well, my good friend, the buzzards are back. See one right there and one. There. Hey, good morning guys. It is Tuesday morning. I shot a little bit of video yesterday. I was walking around outside. I think I went out to the barn to get something or put something up, and I noticed the buzzards back out there, the two buzzards, and they haven't been around for a long time, so I just made a little quick video showing those guys. Some questions have been coming in. One of them was, I didn't know you had two channels, and a couple people said, why do you have two channels? You know, and it's a great question. And I think here over the last couple of weeks, I've kind of melded the two channels together, and I'm showing content on both of them. And that really isn't what I intended, you know, and I need to get back to doing what I should be doing, which is the main channel, the Ramsey Customs Turbo Cobra channel, is to show completed projects, you know, and from start to finish, a video that's anywhere from 5 to 15 minutes long, something in that range, a completed project, or maybe one or you know, two part to a completed project, a two-part video, although I usually prefer to get them in one. Well, a lot of things I'm working on is just, I've got several things going. I'm doing production work during the day, and I got to where I wasn't completing a project, you know, and so I started doing the daily videos on this channel to, you know, just kind of let you guys know what's going on. And then I started actually showing some of the work I was doing in the daily videos, which the daily videos really should just be me running around with a camera, just kind of showing you either after the fact or before the fact, not actually showing the work, because that's what the other channel's for. And the reason I'm doing all this is, honestly, there's a lot of people that don't want to hear me talk. They don't want to know any details. They really don't want to hear much of an explanation as to what's being done, because they're not trying to build this. They're not trying to copy what I'm doing. They're just being entertained, and they'll, you know, so they just want to see a quick video. Yeah, that's cool. Okay, yeah, I saw you using this and that. Boom, they're done. And then a lot of people, you know, they want to kick back. They want to, you know, put it on the TV or whatever and see what all is going on in the shop, and see putting a bandsaw blade on, and, you know, things like that. Some people do want to see that, some people don't. And I think if you cloud up your main channel with lots and lots of random footage of this and that, people get turned off and they stop coming back, because most of your views on YouTube, for those of you that don't make videos, don't actually come from your subscribers, which is, it's a really weird dynamic. If you're a YouTube creator, you have to do two things. You have to chase subscribers and get people to subscribe to your channel if you want to build your channel, and, you know, and then separate from that, you have to chase views, which is, you know, promoting your video on social media, getting people to share it, and just, you know, tag words, search words, a description, the title, the thumbnail, all those things are how you get views. So you have to kind of do both, again, because most of your views on your channel don't come from your subscribers. And in fact, you know, those of you that have channels that are into this know that in some cases 50, 60, 70% of your views on your channel come from YouTube suggested videos, YouTube recommended videos. And you get those by making good content, having good keywords, you know, all those things I just mentioned. Anyway, so it's kind of an interesting thing. And for the longest time, I had really no intention of growing YouTube for the goal to make money off of YouTube. I wanted to have a business here, and you know, and share the content, share videos, and that kind of thing. Well, as it turns out, YouTube is a great way to market your business. Not to you guys, and I've mentioned that several times, because you guys are already, you guys are already watching, and I'm glad you're here and all that. But the more you can get your, like, for example, the hole punch video, and let's see, the hole punch video, the metal bender video, and the chop saw, mini chop saw video, those of things I could potentially sell, even though I did not put a kit or plans together for the chop saw. I should have. The chop saw video has 200,000 views. And not because of my subscribers, and not because of, anything other than the recommended YouTube videos. That's where all those views are coming. If I had plans that I had made for that, I probably could have sold a ton of them, because I get people asking about it all the time. I get emails about it every day. So my plans have changed. I do want to focus on YouTube and grow YouTube, and you see me doing that, but not to chase the ad revenue that comes from YouTube. But I think it's the single biggest, to me, for what I'm trying to do. It's one of the biggest platforms you can market to. Everybody talks about Instagram and Snapchat. I don't see it. I don't really see any business coming from Instagram. And maybe you can get it. Maybe I'm not doing it right. But YouTube, yeah, you get your video floated out into the masses, and it gets caught up into the YouTube recommended. And you're starting to get, people buying plans and ordering kits and things like that. So people, some really uneducated, uninformed, sort of self-centered people get really ticky-tacky about the titling of videos, saying that I'm unprofessional and, some name calling, things like that, which I don't get caught up in that. I don't really get emotional about that kind of stuff. I used to, let it really affect me, but the people that get pissed at my videos are way more emotional about this stuff than I am. I don't really care if you're mad, if you don't like it, if you think I'm unprofessional, if you want to give me a thumbs down. I don't care, because again, and I'm not trying to look past you guys, the guys that watch this channel. I am making videos for you guys, and you hear me talking to you and showing you things. And Mark, for example, PMP Products, just placed an order for some steel disc, and Patrick and Four Fields Furniture. All you guys are buying stuff, and I really do appreciate that. Those help tremendously. But I'm really trying to market beyond that and get the videos to show up in search results and things like that. And to do it, you have to have good content. It's just a finicky recipe to make that happen. But one of the things, there's no doubt about it, that a catchy thumbnail and a catchy title makes a difference. I can go look at every single video, and the ones where I've just kind of randomly not put a custom thumbnail on it and put, shop update as the title, they don't get any views. I'm talking about on this channel. An example, the $17 an hour video. I took this stupid looking, picture of me, snagged it out of a video, called myself a jackass, put $17 jackass, and it's a 12-minute video, and only about a minute of it did I mention how much money I'm making off of a job. But it's the Casey Neistat model. He's the one that became the master at selecting. Maybe he only showed something for 5 seconds in the video, some hot girl in a bikini on a beach, but that became his thumbnail, and he had a clever title with it. But when you watch the video, it really wasn't too much about that. It was only like a little blurb, or barely even at all. But it was a good video still, and you watched it and you liked it, and you just realized what he's doing. He's trying to get people to watch it. He's ultra successful at it. So for people that watch this video that think I'm arrogant, think I'm a jerk, even the title of this video, I was thinking, what's the title of this video going to be? How about my arrogance will eventually cost me, and some stupid looking picture of my face. You've already seen it, right? You know what the title is. So that compared to changing the blade on a bandsaw, yeah, people probably would want to know about a failure or me being arrogant, because people already think I am. You know, people that don't really know me, you know, think I'm a jackass, think I'm a jerk. You guys, some of you watching this video probably think that, you know, and that's cool. But I'm just trying to grow this business. I'm trying to do it through social media. I'm trying to keep the costs for the products I'm making as low as possible for my customers, A, to be competitive, and B, just to give a good price. You know, I'm the same way. I don't want to pay a lot of money for stuff. I don't have a lot of money to pay for stuff. You know, and one of the ways I can do that is don't spend any money on advertising. Don't take out any radio ads. Don't take out, you know, any of the legacy style of advertising. So I can make videos and I can be creative and clever about the titles, you know, and people that think I'm unprofessional, you know, you're just uneducated. I'm sorry, you really are. And you don't really understand, you know, the kind of what's going on in the picture here, because you're focused in on the actual shop. And I get it, you know, I get it. But there's a business side of this, and if I don't focus on that, I don't have a job anymore. That I can use the money to buy all this stuff with and keep making videos and pay my $240 a month internet bill. So I got to get creative. You know, if you think I'm unprofessional, okay, well, I got one word for you: bye. I'm just kidding. I do appreciate the people that watch the videos, that understand what I'm doing here, want to see the content, want to see what I'm sharing. Don't get caught up in how I'm titling videos and whatever. Trust me, listen, I don't do things accidentally. If you see me doing something or changing something, all of a sudden there's a reason behind it. There's no doubt about it. So anyway, I'm gonna get back to making these kind of videos on this channel, showing you a little bit of shop update, and then saving the work videos, filming myself actually making stuff for the other channel. All right, so anyway guys, that's just a quick update for today. I got lots of stuff going on. Behind you there's all kinds of work being done, and I'll share real quick. Several people pointed out, commenting on this thing I'm wearing on my arm here, and I was in an accident, and I didn't share it on video, but I had a piece of steel fall on my toe, and when it did that, it caused me to flip up in the air, and I went all the way up to the ceiling, and then I came down and landed on my arm, and it actually severed it in half and blew off my entire arm. And then when my arm blew off, that slung me around, and I got my hand caught up in the mill, and it twisted me up in the mill, and then I got some sunburn on my arm from welding without long sleeves on. And it's just been crazy, you know. But all these unsafe practices I do here, they really caught up to me, and that's why you see me wearing this, is because I haven't been safe in the videos. Anyway, I do have tendonitis in my elbow, and a lot of people ask about these Certiflat welding tables. They're awesome for TIG welding. They are terrible at doing grinding and prep work on, because they're up too high. And if you put something up on it, next thing you know, you're up here, and you're working with a grinder, and you got your arm crouched in a tough position with tension on it, and you're grinding, you know, prepping, working on a flag, whatever. Next thing you know, a couple of days of that, man, my elbow's all stiffened up. And anyway, I may have to get a cortisone shot. Somebody recommended that. But I'm gonna cut this video off. I'll keep, you know, doing some walk around videos, showing you what's going on, showing you the outside side of the shop. I love the outside videos, especially when it's nice. It's been so nice here in Dallas lately. But I'm gonna stop rambling. I'll see you guys.